Hi, I'm Danielle Koran, owner of DNK Tuneworks, the premier tuner for Triumph and older Ducati ECUs. Today I'm here with British Customs and we will be tuning their Thruxton 1200. So when it comes to tuning your ECU, you have three options. On this Thruxton, I'm going to show you how to remove the ECU so you can send it in to me. So first step, simple as this, remove that seat. All right, now that the ECU is off, it's a lot easier than people think. So you got these two clips here, you just push them inward and push in from the bottom, push upward, you can pull it right off. Here's the cover to the ECU. And as you can see, our example bike has already been tuned by DNK Tuneworks, so it has a DNK Tuneworks sticker. Pull the ECU up right here, push in these two clips, and pull upward, and just like that. So now that we did all the hard work to get this ECU out of your bike, let's get it sent in to me. So all you gotta do, place an order on a website and send it into the address listed on your invoice. A couple days later, I receive it in the mail, take it out, and I stick it on my tuning rig and start to get the flashing done. So now that you've sent in your ECU, your job is done. Now it's time for me to get to work. Now this part is where it's whether you ordered an order for digital file delivery or you're in my shop downstairs right now waiting for me, or if you sent me your ECU. Now I need to get to work and build you a tune. I'm going to take a look at optimizing various things such as our fueling here, as well as the load tables, the various spark tables for various gears, as well as the big thing, which is the throttle mapping tables. As you can see on the Thruxton, there are some major throttle limiters in the upper half of the RPM range that we need to remove to make sure we can get everything out of this bike. So for unknown reasons, Triumph decided to engineer in some limitations on these bikes. Maybe it's for preservation, or maybe it's so they could create something better down the road, but bikes like this Thruxton have major throttle limiters in the upper RPM range, which limit the power that we can make. After removing these throttle limiters, I found in testing that the RPM peak power range is actually increased on all these bikes by a couple hundred RPM, which not only significantly increases the range of usable power, but makes the bike much more punchy around town. So now that I've given you a little bit of insight to what we're doing here at the shop, all I need to do is get this ECU sent back out. So all I need to do is reverse all those steps. I just need to box it up and get it sent back out to British Customs.
Here we are back at British Customs with our ECU from DNK Tuneworks. We're now going to show you how to install it back on the bike. Okay, go ahead and get the plugs put in here. Make sure you hear them click so it secures them. Make sure you get your front tabs down into your plate. You can hear them click right there. And then put the back two in. Same thing. There you go. Now all you gotta do is put your seat back on. And you're ready to go for a ride.
Guys, check this out. British Customs overnighted me their street twin. How cool is that? I also noticed Predator Pro carbon mufflers. So now let's talk about these rad slip-ons here. These have a fully perforated core and a carbon fiber tip and an embossed British Customs logo. Now because of that perforated baffle, that's why they brought me this bike here so I can tune it. It's going to require a little bit different tuning than the prior Predator Pros. So we're going to be really hard at working on getting these perfect for every one of our customers. So I already showed you how to send in an ECU. Pretty easy, right? But guess what? Loading it to your bike is also pretty easy. So first, obviously we get the seat off the bike. Then we grab the OBD port, which is right here. Pull it up. You can see by the pins that is your OBD connector. And then you take an OBD link product, which could be the LX, the MX, or the MX Plus, which you will find links on my website to direct you to exactly what you need to buy. You plug it in, and you should see some lights coming on, which you know you're good to go. Now, I'm already running under the assumption that you've already paired it with your Android device, because again, this is not for the tech dinosaurs, this is for the tech savvy folks. So We've got this plugged in. We got the key on, the OBD link already paired with the bike and ready to go. You've already opened our map from us and it will say this map is protected. That's perfectly normal. So now we do ECU, connect. You'll see flashing lights in the corner, meaning the program is talking to your device. As soon as it's ready to go and you get a green light in the corner, you just go to ECU and reprogram. It will give you some standard warnings to make sure that you are totally tech savvy and ready to do this. Hit continue again, hit OK. And you'll hear the fuel pump cut out and we're on our way. 2 minutes later, we'll have a flash bike. All right, there we go. All right, so we're all done. We just heard the sound of success. It says reprogramming done. You hit OK, and then it says turn off the key for 5 seconds and click OK. So there we go. Hit OK. Job's done. Simple as that. Only took us 2 minutes to do this. You can hit ECU, disconnect, set everything down, unplug the OBD Link LX, MX, or MX Plus, whichever you choose. Set the OBD plug back where it goes. Fire up the bike. All right, we're all done. That's it. Now all you need to do is put the seat back on the bike, start the bike and let it run for about 12 minutes, and then you're good to go. Take it down the road and enjoy the rest of your day.